Did you see that moment when Afghanistan collapsed, losing 5 wickets for just 4 runs in only 7 balls? From 92 for 2 to 97 for 7. That was not just a collapse, that was chaos. In just a few overs, Pakistan completely tore them apart. Today, we are not just talking about cricket, but something deeper. What does Islam say about such fierce rivalry, passion, and the lessons beyond the scoreboard? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. On Friday night in Sharjah, Pakistan crushed Afghanistan by 39 runs. Salman Ali Agha rescued his team with an unbeaten 53, while Haris Rauf's bowling blitz dismantled Afghanistan's chess. But beyond the boundary ropes, there is a bigger question that every Muslim must ask. Is it just a game, or does our faith give us a different lens? In this video, I'll share with you with the Islamic perspective on cricket, rivalry, sportsmen, and the limits that Islam sets for us. Stay until the end because the last point is something almost everyone ignores, but it could decide whether your passion for cricket becomes a reward or a sin. Islam does not forbid sports. The Prophet encouraged activities like archery, horse riding, wrestling, and swimming. They build strength, discipline, and unity. Cricket can also be a halal form of entertainment if it stays within boundaries. If it helps relaxation, teamwork, and fitness, then it is permissible. But the moment it crosses limits, it shifts from halal to haram. The most important limit is salah. Millions delayed Maghrib and Isha during the match. Remember, salah is the first question on the day of judgment. The match will end, but your accountability remains. Supporting your team is fine, but never at the cost of missing your obligation to Allah. Gambling and betting. Whenever big matches like Pakistan versus Afghanistan happen, betting explodes from small friends groups to online apps. People put money on who wins. This is 100% haram. Allah says in Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 90, "O you who believe, intoxicants and gambling are abomination of shaitan's handiwork, so avoid them that you may be successful." If someone watches cricket just for gambling, they are not enjoying halal entertainment, but they are walking into a major sin. Brotherhood beyond borders. Pakistan versus Afghanistan feels like a heated rivalry. Fans fight, insult, and mock each other online, but Allah says in Surah Al-Hujurat, verse 10, the believers are but brothers. Afghans and Pakistanis are Muslims. We can support our team, but we must not let this game break our Islamic brotherhood. If you are insulting Afghans or Pakistanis because of cricket, you are disobeying Allah even while cheering for your team. Arrogance in victory and despair in lose. The Prophet warned, no one who has even an atom's weight of arrogance in his heart will enter paradise. When Pakistan wins, we must thank Allah, not mock others. When Afghanistan loses, they must show patience, not despair. In Islam, both victory and lose are tests. The Quran says, and we test you with good and a bad trial. Cricket results are also a part of this trial. Sportsmen and good manners. The Prophet said, the strong man is not the one who defeats others in wrestling, but the one who controls himself when angry. This is exactly what fans and players need to remember. Good sportsmanship means controlling anger, avoiding swearing, and congratulating the other side even if you lose. Imagine the da'wah impact if Muslims celebrated or lost with dignity and respect. The real danger is forgetting Allah during cricket. People remember every run, every wicket, every over, and forget the one who gives time and life. Allah warns in Surah Al Munafiqun, verse 9, let not your wealth and your children distract you from the remembrance of Allah. Entertainment can also distract. If cricket takes us away from Quran, dhikr, and salah, then it becomes harmful for our akhirah. My brothers and sisters, what does Islam say about Pakistan versus Afghanistan cricket? Islam says sports are allowed, rivalry is allowed, cheering is allowed, but only within limits. No missed salah, no gambling, no hatred, no arrogance, no wasting life. If you stay within these boundaries, then cricket is halal entertainment. If you cross them, it becomes harmful and sinful. Remember, the match ends after a few hours. The scoreboard is forgotten by tomorrow, but what remains forever is your book of deeds. Support your team, but never lose your akhirah over a game. May Allah keep us balanced between dunya and deen, and may He unite Pakistanis and Afghans as brothers in Islam, not enemies in rivalry. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.